As the sailors set out on their journey, the calm waters ahead seemed to foreshadow a peaceful and uneventful trip. The sun was shining brightly in the clear sky, casting a warm glow over the deck of the ship. The sailors went about their tasks with a sense of ease and familiarity, knowing the routine like the back of their hands. Amidst the gentle lull of the waves, the sailors bantered and joked with each other, their laughter carrying across the deck. The ship glided smoothly through the water, its sails billowing in the soft breeze. Everything seemed to be in perfect harmony, as if nature itself was conspiring to ensure a smooth and untroubled passage. But beneath the surface calm, there was a sense of foreboding. The seasoned sailors could feel it in the air, a whisper of tension that hinted at the storm to come. Despite their outward appearance of nonchalance, each one of them knew that the tranquility of the sea could change in an instant, giving way to the fierce and unpredictable fury of nature. And so, as the ship sailed on through the calm waters, the sailors remained vigilant, their eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of trouble. Little did they know that their peaceful journey was about to take a dramatic turn, plunging them into a maelstrom of chaos and danger. As the journey continued, a sense of calm enveloped the ships sailing towards their destination. The crew members were engaged in their daily tasks, while the passengers enjoyed the peaceful serenity of the open sea. However, this tranquility was suddenly shattered by the appearance of a massive storm on the horizon. The ominous clouds rolled in swiftly, darkening the sky and obscuring the sun. The wind picked up speed, howling and causing the sails to flap violently. The waves grew in intensity, crashing against the hulls of the ships, threatening to overturn them. As the storm raged on, chaos ensued on board as the crew members scrambled to secure the rigging and batten down the hatches. The storm's fury knew no bounds as it unleashed its full force on the ships. Lightning crackled across the sky, illuminating the turbulent waters below. Thunder boomed overhead, echoing through the tumultuous air. The ships were tossed and turned, unable to maintain their course amidst the violent onslaught. In the midst of the chaos, communication between the ships became impossible. The storm acted as a barrier, separating them from each other as they fought to survive the tempest. Each vessel was left to navigate the treacherous waters on its own, with no way to coordinate their efforts. As the storm raged on, the fate of the ships and their passengers hung in the balance. Would they weather the storm and reunite once it passed, or would they be lost to the merciless sea? As the sailors struggled to survive the storm, they soon realized that they are not alone in the ocean. There are mysterious killers lurking in the waves. As the storm rages on, the sailors' sense of fear and desperation increases. The howling winds and crashing waves create an atmosphere of chaos and uncertainty. In the midst of this turmoil, a chilling realization dawns on the crew. They are not the only ones battling the elements. Something sinister lurks beneath the surface of the water, waiting to strike. The sailors strain their eyes, scanning the tumultuous waves for any sign of the mysterious killers. But the creatures remain elusive, their presence only hinted at by the sudden disappearance of a fellow sailor or the unsettling sensation of being watched. As each wave crashes against the ship, the tension on board rises to a fever pitch. With their survival at stake, the sailors must band together to confront the unknown dangers that threaten them. Armed with makeshift weapons and a fierce determination to protect one another, they prepare to face whatever malevolent force lurks in the depths below. The battle for survival is not just against the elements. It is a fight for their lives against the relentless waves of killers. As the storm rages on, the sailors find themselves facing a new threat: deadly attackers. These ruthless adversaries are determined to prevent the sailors from reaching safety. The crew must band together, putting aside their differences and working towards a common goal: survival. Each member of the crew brings their unique skills to the table, whether it be strategizing, navigating the treacherous waters, or fighting off the attackers with all they've got. Despite the chaos and danger surrounding them, the sailors refuse to give up. With grit and determination, they fight back against the attackers, using every ounce of strength and courage they possess. The storm adds another layer of complexity to their already dire situation, with strong winds and towering waves threatening to capsize their vessel at any moment. Through sheer willpower and teamwork, the sailors manage to fend off the attackers and navigate their way through the storm. Each wave they conquer brings them one step closer to safety, but the journey is far from over. They must remain vigilant and united, prepared to face whatever challenges lie ahead as they continue their fight for survival amidst the raging storm. Following a harrowing journey across the treacherous sea, the surviving sailors find themselves grappling with the vivid horrors they had witnessed during their time at sea. The shipwreck, the storms, the desperate struggle for survival, all of these experiences have left a lasting impact on the crew members. As they try to make sense of the traumatic events that unfolded before their eyes, emotions run high amongst the sailors. Some feel overwhelmed by fear and anxiety, while others are haunted by nightmares of the shipwreck. The crew must find ways to cope with these intense feelings and support each other as they navigate through this challenging aftermath. In the midst of their shared trauma, the survivors begin to form a stronger bond with one another. The experiences they have endured together have forged a deep connection that transcends the boundaries of their former roles on the ship. Through mutual support and understanding, they find solace in each other's company and draw strength from their newfound camaraderie. Despite the overwhelming emotions and the scars left by the journey, the sailors understand the importance of finding closure. They engage in conversations, rituals, and reflections that help them process their feelings and come to terms with the horrors of the sea. Through this process, they slowly begin to heal and envision a future beyond the traumatic events that have forever changed their lives. Dark clouds loom on the horizon as the crew of giant bulk carrier ships brace themselves for the incoming storm. As the massive ships cut through the choppy waters, the crew members can see dark clouds gathering on the horizon, a sure sign of the impending storm. The wind starts to pick up, and the waves grow larger, crashing against the sides of the vessels. The sailors know they need to prepare for what is to come. On deck, the crew members work quickly to secure loose items and tie down anything that could be swept away by the strong winds. The captain of the lead ship radios the other vessels in the fleet, instructing them to batten down the hatches and prepare for rough seas ahead. Despite the crew's best efforts, the storm begins to unleash its fury. Rain pelts down on the ships, and the wind howls through the rigging. The massive waves toss the carriers around like toys, testing the skills of even the most seasoned sailors. As the storm rages on, the crew members hold on tight, knowing that their only chance of survival is to work together and weather the tempest as a team. The dark clouds loom overhead, but the sailors stand strong, ready to face whatever challenges the storm may bring. As the ships navigate through the treacherous waters, they are met with a formidable challenge, massive waves crashing against their sturdy hulls. These waves, born from the deep sea and guided by the relentless force of nature, test the limits of the ship's strength and resilience. Each cresting wave is a force to be reckoned with, threatening to overwhelm the vessels and push them off course. The sailors aboard these ships must work tirelessly to navigate through this tumultuous sea, using their expertise and skill to steer clear of danger. The sound of waves crashing against the hulls echoes across the open sea, a constant reminder of the relentless power that surrounds them. The ships groan and creak under the immense pressure, but they hold strong, standing firm against the onslaught. It is a battle of wills between man and nature, a struggle for survival in the face of overwhelming adversity. But the sailors press on, their determination unwavering as they face the fury of the ocean. The waves may be formidable, but the ships are steadfast, determined to conquer the sea and reach their destination. As the crew members continue their journey, they encounter various challenges and obstacles along the way. Despite the treacherous waters they must navigate through, Each member displays remarkable courage and determination. Whether it's facing unpredictable weather conditions or encountering dangerous sea creatures, the crew remains steadfast in their resolve to overcome whatever comes their way. Working together as a cohesive team, the crew members rely on each other's strengths and skills to navigate through the perils they face. They face each new challenge head-on, with a fearless attitude that inspires awe in all who witness their actions. Throughout their journey, the crew members never waver in their commitment to their mission. Their courage shines brightly, illuminating the darkness of uncertainty that surrounds them. In the face of danger, they stand tall and unite, drawing strength from each other to push past their fears and doubts. It is this unwavering courage and determination that ultimately leads the crew safely through the treacherous waters, forging a bond that will forever be remembered as a testament to the power of teamwork and resilience in the face of adversity. Despite facing seemingly insurmountable challenges, the giant bulk carrier ships emerge victorious, proving the power of human spirit